Welcome back to Kirby and Shae. Monsters Inc. We've been doing a series where we read fanfics, and we read one of Emily's, and we did a chapter 1 and prologue of one of my old One Direction fanfictions. I've been intrigued to see what happens. I haven't read anything else, so we decided to do Chapter 2. So if you haven't seen part 1,
you gotta watch that because we got spoilers.
Yeah, otherwise you won't have any idea what's going on in the story.
Yes.
Chapter 2. Eva woke up to her alarm clock at 4:30 in the morning. Yes, weird to get up this early when she could sleep in until her father woke her up. She forces herself out of bed and walks over to her bedroom door, making sure it was shut and locked. Forces herself!
Every time you read these stories, I do the first thing that comes to mind.
I love it, it's perfect.
I don't think things through at all.
She slips her shoes on and grabs her blanket from her bed, walking over to her window as quietly as possible. She unlocks and opens the window. The window opened outward, so it's easy to just step down onto the roof, which is about a foot away. The door's opening like that. Aragorn. She sits down, making sure the blanket was underneath her, wraps the rest of the blanket around her, and looks to the mountains that we discussed last time might not even be in this country.
I'm sure there's some sort of mountain-ish mountains in England somewhere.
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Are there mountains in Bradford, England?
Bradford is a city in West Yorkshire, England, situated in the foothills of the Pennines, a range of hills and mountains that runs through northern England.
Okay.
Hey! I knew nothing when I wrote this, but cool. She sat there for about 5 minutes when the sun peeked over the mountaintop. She smiles, waiting for the sky to light up the land they had. This is the most beautiful thing she had ever seen. As time passed, the sun rose higher and higher in the sky, and before she even knew it, the sun was completely out of hiding and was ready to shine bright for everyone to see. It was so beautiful, once again. Eva was so concentrated on the beautiful land.
Oh my goodness, okay, again, the sun has risen.
It's risen, it's gorgeous. Move on with your day. Eva was so concentrated on the beautiful land, she was startled when she heard a knock on her door. Eva, it's time for breakfast. Wake up, sweetie. Her father yells through the door.
It's time for breakfast!
Eva stands up and climbs into her room quickly. She shuts and locks the window as her father continues knocking. Okay, I'm awake.
Continuous knocking, Jesus Christ.
She does in the best tired voice as possible. Are you gonna get in trouble for watching the sunrise, man? Who knows? Who knows? I don't remember anything. Well, come down. Mom made your favorite chocolate chip pancakes, her father says. Okay, I'll be down in a minute. Just let me get dressed. Eva politely answers. With that, she hears her father's footsteps walk away from the door. Recede. Eva hurries and throws on some pajama pants. Her parents never approved of her wearing boy shorts to bed. She also threw on a t-shirt that she got from her dad growing up and used for pajamas when she was little.
Was she wearing nothing outside?
She was wearing her boy shorts and a blanket. Probably a tank top, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really... She could be naked, I guess.
She could be naked.
Naked sunrise watching.
I just spit. I was like...
She takes off her shoes, keeping her socks on, and runs downstairs to eat. She's naked with shoes.
Naked with shoes.
She walks into the wonderful smelling kitchen to her parents, sitting at the table across from each other. Good morning, I say to them as I sit down. Good morning, her mother says, surprised that she was actually in a good mood. How did you sleep, sweetie? She asked Eva, who was putting syrup on the 2 pancakes she had on her plate. I slept well, and you? She asks, and then takes a bite of a pancake. Her parents looked at each other. We slept fine, dear, her father answers. Sus.
I don't think I want to know.
They all start eating. Eva did seem to be in a good mood. Okay. Sweetie, her mom asks, why are you such a happy person all of a sudden this morning? Yeah, yesterday she had an attitude.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Eva says and sets her milk down. I watched the sunrise. You know, she would probably still be cranky. She got less sleep.
I know.
What the fuck? It was so beautiful, it just made the whole day...
Jesus Christ.
It was so beautiful, it just made the whole day a whole lot better. You should do it one day. I don't think your mom has seen a sunrise.
No, I've never seen a sunrise in their entire life. Sunrise, what is that?
Her mother looks to her father, who then smiles at the sight of his daughter finally happy. Eva, her father says after she takes her dishes and puts them in the dishwasher. Before you do anything today, I want you to unpack all of your belongings and get your room situated.
I'm like, for all of it?
It takes time.
Everything?
Although, personally, I'd be doing it. I mean, I like unpacking and decorating.
I mean, yes, to a degree. I mean, I could do that for a couple hours, but then I'd be like, can I go?
Yeah,
out to
a few
London?
hours
Not to London,
each
but
day. Let's go to London.
to London. I mean,
I thought you were gonna say lunch, and you're like, let's go to London. I forgot, we're in a story right now. Yes, sir, I will unpack, Eva says. Was her father in the army or something? Did I put anything like that in the first chapter? I don't remember.
No. I don't think so.
He just seems so, like, strict. He's traumatized. Their best friends just disappeared and no one knows anything.
Disappeared.
Eva says and then marches up to her room. She closes and locks the door, going to her radio's CD player. She puts on some loud music, starts to unpack. She starts with her bathroom stuff and puts all that away in the bathroom. The next box she started to unpack was all her clothes, which she hung either in her walk-in closet or put in her dresser.
Oh my god, walk-in closet!
She still had about 4 more boxes of belongings to unpack. That's it.
Alright.
She sighs
I
and
have
realizes...
4 boxes just for clothes.
I know, right? I'm just like...
Way more than that.
That's not even all of my kids' stuff.
Bitch, I need a walk-in closet. You don't!
She sighs, then realizes her jam was playing. Talk Dirty to Me by Jason. She starts dancing to the music as she picks out something to wear for the day. By the end of the song, she had chosen pre-ripped black skinny jeans, black Converse that went up to her calf. Oh, those kind.
Those guys.
And a black t-shirt. Still dancing, she goes to the bathroom and starts to do her makeup. After she was done, she walks back into her room and looks right at the boxes she still had to unpack. She sighs a deep sigh and leans against the bathroom door frame, crossing her ankles.
You can't see my ankles.
She leans her head against the frame too, her eyes wandering somewhere else. Soon, her wandering eyes stopped on her window. She smiles, turning up her music, goes to the window and opens it. Closing it, but not locking it, she climbs on to the roof and looks down to find a way to sneak off. Soon, she finds a way down, climbing where the vines grow, and a really strong drain pipe.
The drain pipe's been working out.
Yeah. Once all the way down, she starts running out to the field.
Run!
She hits a small forest of trees and then reaches a busy road and town. She smiles and walks down the street until she's walking in town.
Okay.
She walks down the street and then enters a small grocery store. The store had great air conditioning and a wide variety of foods. Eva walks towards where the candy is at. She looks around trying to decide on what chocolate bar to choose. Having troubles, a male voice asks. Eva looks to the right to see a boy about 5'7", 5 inches taller than her. It's a little short. He had dark brown hair up in a quiff. He was wearing a white t-shirt that said "Cool Kids Don't Dance" on it, ripped black skinny jeans, and white high-top shoes.
I wonder who it is.
I wonder who it is. He had black earrings in one in both ear, and a scruff for a beard, but not too much. Eva estimated him to be about her age. Yeah, little, what do you recommend? Eva asks him, looking back at the candy. I don't know, but a Kit Kat sounds good right now, he says.
Oh.
Facts.
I would have suggested, like, you know, a British candy.
Yeah, right? I'm American writing the story, leave me alone. I didn't do research. I was in fucking high school. You think I did research?
I just knew. But I mean, Kit Kat, fair.
She's like, okay, grabs one. You are sharing that with me, right? He asks.
Bitch. Get your own Kit Kat.
She looks up in his green eyes. No. I don't think he has green eyes.
I don't think so. You didn't do any sort of research. You have green eyes.
I'm pretty sure he has brown eyes.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. What? They're like brownish green.
Sure. I'm just kidding. I can buy one myself. He reaches past her side and grabs one without looking away from her blue eyes.
Is this him grabbing?
No, I was shaking the hair off my arm. I'm sorry.
I'm like, is this him grabbing a Kit Kat?
No worries, I got my own, bro.
Hair just went.
The hair is attacking us. Hooray!
My hair went in my mouth and it went really far back. I'm scared. My hair is trying to choke me out.
We can go somewhere and eat them together, she says. Do you know a place, a park or something? I would not have the guts.
No.
Well, you recommended it. Do you want to like go hang out and eat them together? Like, I'd be like, thank you. Please don't talk to me anymore.
No.
Say.
I'd be like, not talk, run away.
Running out to the field. Yeah, there's a park just around the corner. Eva smiles and they both go buy their candy bars. They both exit the store. I'm Zane, by the way, he says and holds his hand out. Wow, Eva thought Zane was attractive.
Well, he is. You're
She
right.
shakes
You
his
would be
hand.
right.
She ain't lying. Eva, she tells Zane her name. Eva. Well, Eva, I haven't seen you around here. You new, he asks. Yeah, I just moved here. Got here yesterday. Well, welcome to Bradford. I would be doing a British accent, guys, but it's not good.
Well, welcome to Bradford. I don't know. That was very proper English, not
Bradford
English. Not Zane, where you can't understand a single fucking thing he said.
Right. Thank you, she says politely. She looks ahead and sees the park. So how long have you been here, she asks. Oh, I grew up here. He lies to her.
Grew up here.
I grew up here. He lies
Why
to her.
did he lie?
Knowing she forgot all about their childhood together.
Patience. Oh, he knew?
He knows. He
Ah.
remembers everything. Nice. I grew up in Cheshire.
Oh, wait.
Cheshire.
She's from England? Wait, has this the whole thing been taking place in England?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
How is it there? He asks as if he knows nothing about it. Oh, it's so beautiful there. That is why I'm upset at my parents for making me move. I wanted to stay there.
Oh my god.
By this time, they had reached the park
That's a...
and were
It's a
on
park.
the swings next to each other. He said it was just around the corner.
Well...
The swings were right next to each other. Eva opens her Kit Kat first and takes a bite off. Oh, maybe one day I'll go visit there and see what it is like. I've heard wonderful things about that place, though, he says. Also opening his and taking a bite. They sat in silence for a moment, both quietly eating their Kit Kats. Awkward. So, do you think we could hang out more? Eva asks. I don't have a friend in the world here, or anywhere else for that matter.
Maybe not. Why don't you have friends?
Yeah,
Like,
for real. Like, red flag.
Red flag.
Maybe we'll see each other around, Zane answers. Eva looks down at her phone for the time. She stands up quick. I need to get home as fast as I can, she tells him. No need to rush, I'll take you there, he says. No, that's the thing, I snuck out. My parents don't know I'm gone, she confesses. Alright, come on, I'll drive you to your backyard. Where do you live? It's weird of him.
Because he
to
knows
assume.
that her room is in the backyard. Her window.
Zane, that was a very sus lie.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I can be friendless. I'm good.
Never mind, fuck friends.
Never mind. Forget you saw me.
Just outside town in the really big house, she tells him. Okay, come on.
I know exactly where that is. Yes, that house.
It must be a pretty big fucking house if everybody knows about it. Damn. Soon they reach a motorcycle. Here, Zane says, handing her the helmet. She grabs it and straps it on. Zane gets on and starts the bike up. Eva gets on right after. Zane speeds down the street towards Eva's house.
Does he not have a helmet?
No, he gave it to her. Okay.
I was like, does he always just have an extra one? Or, which, I mean, either I don't like. He needs to wear a helmet, first of all, and why would he always have an extra one? So either one, I don't like it.
Yeah, at least he gave it to her, though. They speed down the street towards Eva's house. Stopping in the back of the field, he turns the bike off and takes the helmet from Eva. It was nice meeting you, Zane, she says. You too, Zane answers. Eva starts to run to her house. Eva, if only you remembered me. I'm sorry for lying, but you just can't know, he says to himself.
No.
Watching Eva disappear into the field, he puts the helmet on, starts his bike, and drives away. Eva reaches her room, right as she hears a knock and a yell from her father. She shut and locked her window and ran to the door. Hey, Dad, she says to him. Turn your music down, it's time for lunch. Okay,
What?
I'll be down in a second.
Okay, no, that was really fast, though.
Turn your music down. It's time for lunch. That was really fast. Her
From
whole little
breakfast
trip.
to lunch.
But they were at the park. She ran and walked to town and stuff.
But how long does that take? It can't
don't
take
know.
that long.
I don't know. I don't live in Bradford. Okay, I'll be down in a second, she says. Her father starts to walk away and she closes the door again. Walking over to her music player, she turns it off. She looks down at her pants to see a grass stain.
Oh, no.
She hurriedly changes into different black skinny jeans. She then heads downstairs for lunch, showing how close she was to being caught.
Phew.
Yep. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and all the things. And subscribe to our individual channels, Real Weird Journey and Epic Fashion. Peace, love, and happiness.
Remember to follow your dreams.
See you next Wednesday, 3:30.
We will see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Pew.